Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Wright. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this is the kind of pitcher that every team loves to have right in the middle of their rotation. You expect, your frontline starters to get it done, but if they don't, you got a guy like this that can step up and end a losing streak. So he's going to usually, keep you in the ball game. He has the potential to go out there and toss a gem. So keep your eyes on him. You may look up, and he's got a no-no going into the later part of the game.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base.
And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
On the ground to third, and foul ball. Wright, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. 0-2 now. That's a little bit low.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No run. Back at Truist Park, pitching in our game today, Jordan Montgomery. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And first offering is fouled off. Albies gets his lead at first with nobody out. Over to first, and he's saved. Here's your 1. They say you win.
0-2.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at first with no outs here. Stays alive. Struck right field, reaching for it, makes the catch. The relay throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Trayce Thompson. That's in there. Strike 1. And he takes a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Riley fires to first, And quickly one away in the second. So up next, Brian De La Cruz. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Smash to the left side. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So 2 down now, and here is Evan Forbes. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
That one outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. No score here in the second. Got him. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Austin Riley. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Matt Olson, the next to hit, takes outside. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Out towards left center. Chisholm on the move to his right. Makes the catch, inning over. Braves strand 1. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Angel Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. Wright measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Strike 2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 away. Gene Segura at the plate here. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground to short. Grissom fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Garrett Hampson, the next up for the Marlins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Into center and a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear guys short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swings and misses. 0-2. Got him. And now 1 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. 3rd home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. Got the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Acuna takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. 2-2 now. And that just misses. Austin Riley to bat next. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Runner, take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Riley in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Step off, throw to first. Acuna gets back easily. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Acuna runs. Pitch outside. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was...
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, down the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Hernandez hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Base is empty, one away. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. On the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Evan Forbes, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Base hit, center field.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Now it's going to be Garrett Cooper in there for strike one. Forbes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Throw to second. Save. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a curve is down and in.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
At the belt and fires. That one hit to right. Thompson hauls it in, and there's one away. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. Ball one, no strikes. And the 1-0 misses low. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside.
Count it full.
Hit hard, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Two on, one out. Line to right, base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
A couple of singles back to back. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Harris swings through it for strike one. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Movement in the bullpen. Steven Okert up and throwing. Smeltzer getting loose as well. The pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Right, back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Whips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And up next for Miami, Jean Segura. In for a strike, 0-1. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Hampson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
This to third, slings it across, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. First offering misses the mark.
You know, these Braves, simply
1-0.
put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss,
2-2.
and it's 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Hit in the air, right field. And it falls. Thompson fires to third. And he's out, trying for 2. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 0-1. And that's outside. Albies stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. That one is absolutely belted. Chisholm on the move, racing back. Banks off the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-2. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Austin Riley. 1 for 2. And there's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second. Check on the runner. Acuna dives back in. Now back to second, and he's back again. Up the middle. The throw to first. He's out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Henderson over to first in time. And that is the inning. Acuna with the key double this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Up the middle, Grissom. On the run, sends it over to first. One up, one down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Good.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Count.
The 1-2. And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Trayce Thompson. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Hernandez quickly throws it in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now Bryan De La Cruz. That's in there. Strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first. And now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. One down. And at the plate for Miami, Evan Forbes. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Chisholm at third. Thompson at second. De La Cruz over at first with one away. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Ball one there.
That's it.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's the ball.
And now the count is even.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the frame.
Sometimes.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Barnes.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Little chopper rolls foul. Hernandez in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Way out front for strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering
2-2.
way off the plate. Right-handed reliever. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Fly ball down the line. Thompson under it. And there's 1 down. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Steven Okert preparing to come on if needed. That one the other way. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Ground ball to the right side. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Tarno, the runner at third. Harris at first. One gone. Strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Barnes throws over, and he's back in safely. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. Albies checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Another throw over, and this time he gets him, and that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. Top of inning number 7, and here's the catcher, Angel Gonzalez. First offering misses the mark. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 now. And now 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. Garrett Hampson, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there, 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And he deals. Caught him looking for the K. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, JT Shag.
Number 84.
He's making his second appearance of the season. And a pitch. Grissom stands in now and watches strike 1. The pitch. Into center. Chisholm under it. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering, and it just misses. Popped up. Henderson on his way over. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The other way, and that's just foul. And now the 0-1. That one missing inside. That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Towards first. That's out number 3. Back at Truist Park. We go to the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Called strike right there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
The 0-1. On the ground right side, and foul ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing.
Struck him out looking. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Trace Thompson. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Rips that one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next one misses. And 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Bobby Garrett.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Olsen leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. De La Cruz under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And next for Atlanta, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Chisholm sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. 2 out. Space is empty. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And the batter now, Travis d'Arnaud. There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't.
And a base hit. Ozuna headed for the plate. The throw in. The run comes in from second. It's 5-2. And that's a double.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 9th, and now Evan Forbes. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. In there for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
On the ground to first. Olsen handles the chance. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.